look pretty. Look, I made Poindexter glasses for this.
Cute.
And I have a facial tattoo now.
I saw that on Instagram. Welcome to Manic in Miami. We're back again with King Kahn, and he's ready to play some sitar for us.
Hi, everybody. We're so happy to be on the show.
We're doing an update. There were a couple of people who contacted me and asked about you, and I spoke to you last night, and you seemed all right. So I just wanted you to confirm that you're okay.
As long as I have my chocolate sitar here, I'm doing great. Let's get it psychedelic a little bit here. We're going to start this off with a raga for Ganawage, Mohawk Reservation. Portal to the ghosts. Yeah, let's just talk. This is a really important episode for me because I am from Montreal. This is a shirt that some Mohawk made to say "fuck you" to Montreal. Right? You got the number 666 here on my belly.
Nice.
Bruins can suck my dick, but anyways, Boston, shithole town. But Boston was more punk rock than New York, actually, because in the early 70s, you had bands like Jeff Connolly's DMZ. You had the Modern Lovers. You had a lot of great stuff, you know? Yeah. Like, I have a tomahawk for my child. This is my son.
Ah.
Isn't he cute?
He's so
his name is Brittany, and he's a filmmaker from Mexico.
I love
You might know him, Brittany Uderowski.
And you're recording music next week, you said.
Yes, I have gotten in touch with the only fat white family member I like.
Oh, come on.
I know, I like Saul. And I like Leas. He's got good lyrics.
I think he's good.
I think you're good.
So you're recording with Nathan.
Yes.
Who I know only from this book. Yeah.
Yeah. He wrote a book?
Well, Leas wrote this with Adele Stripe.
10,000 apologies. Oh, they should give that to the Black Lips. They're going to be needing that when they come to London and no one goes to their shows.
Come on.
Oh, wait, no. There's a Proud Boy following here, too. Yeah. I think they'll come to that. Oh, shit. Wait, sorry. It's Nathan calling me. Oh, shit. Wait.
Bring him on.
If you want to send him a message and put him on here, I'm down.
Yeah. Put him on.
Yeah. Why don't you do that? Just write to him.
Okay. Well, I don't know how to write to him.
No, fuck it. I have a very important thing to say. I don't want to white. No, he's not white. He's Algerian.
I know. That's why
he's been bombed 4 times by the fucking French. And you know what the French did? They did the 4 times as powerful as Nagasaki on them.
Why don't we invite Nathan?
Hey, Nathan, we're doing a really important interview. Do you want to join us?
Yeah.
Please say yes. Please say yes. What? I want to talk about Algerian warriors and Mohawk warriors and how we should unite.
Leave me out of it for now, man. I don't like interviews.
Okay, he doesn't want to do it.
No, it's not an interview. We're just having a discussion.
We're just having a discussion. I know, but no, I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this beautiful man. He looks like a Mohawk. Look at that. And now,
nice hair.
This is Nathan, okay? Nathan is the best musician from the Fat White family, the most talented one. Leas really likes to talk a lot and gab, but ever since he did a Hyundai commercial, it was just never the same anymore with him. And Saul, also the bouncing back and forth from heroin, and I don't know if that really helps, you know?
Okay.
Stop. So let's put some vitamin C back in this conversation now. Now, Nathan, I want you to know the story. I saw a Belgian bunch of guys playing cards, and I went up to them and I asked them, "Hey, how do you say slave in your language?" And you know what they said to me? They were like, "We don't have that word in our language." And I was like, "Oh wow! So when you went to the Congo, or did you kill your friends? These
worst
fuckers,
colonizers. Yeah,
these fuckers. They go to South Africa and play cards in a fucking pool, and they're telling me that they don't have a fucking word for slave. They can eat a fucking dick and die." Okay. So now Algeria, you guys were bombed 4 fucking times, 4 times Nagasaki-sized bombs. So Nathan, do you have any memory or in your trauma of your own life, have you ever seen a nuclear bomb in your dreams?
Yeah, it was rainbow colored.
What's that? Wow. Rainbow colored.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're getting the real shit. Okay, have you ever heard of a nomad? Right. There's a nomad. Her name was Isabel Eberhardt.
No.
Okay, Isabel Eberhardt was really funny. She wasn't funny. She was amazing. She was an anarchist. Okay, and she decided that in Switzerland she's gonna be a dude. She decides to go to Algeria. She falls in love with a warrior there, right? They try to make a family, but then they get killed in a fucking flash flood. So
What do you think about intergenerational trauma?
I caused it. I traumatized my children because I was being a big brother rather than being a dad. I made my wife drink alcohol because I was such a big shitbag that I was trying to make money for my kids and my wife to live happily for the rest of their lives, which I did successfully. But I traumatized the shit out of them. I put them on a frying pan. My dad used to kick me when I was down. He would give me fucking fatal blows to the fucking ego and the fucking head and the face. Jesus. I'm okay. Look.
You're okay, but I mean, you have, trauma.
I have issues, man. I yell at people. Yeah. I do stupid things. I make war for people that I shouldn't. I do things that I block people. I do bad shit. Nathan, I'm gonna call you back after. Okay.
I'll talk to you a bit.
Okay.
Have a good interview.
Yeah, love you, baby.
Love you.
Okay. That's interesting that we could do that. I like that. So let's talk about modern music. You want me to start shit talking about the Proud Boys and the involvement of Jared Swilley and the love affair that he had with fucking Gavin McInnes? You want to talk about Shane Smith and Shane Smith raping like a woman and everyone in Montreal knowing about it? Yeah. You want to talk about Gavin McInnes giving gonorrhea to a girl and laughing about it in front of my face? Him stealing my pictures from tour, stealing my pictures from tour and publishing them, and then my photographer friends giving me shit because they're like, why didn't you give me credit? Me interviewing every cool band in that fucking magazine and getting $50 an article.
Right.
Them going to Costa Rica every fucking year and diving into big pools and having fucking cocaine parties, and I have to fucking eat shit and eat canned fucking beans.
Yeah.
No. Let's bring everything down. And you know why? Because I'm a fucking Panther. I was approved by General Rico of the New Republic of Africa to represent myself and my people and my clan and my fucking my homies, my medicine people.
Yeah.
People who took me out of the mental hospital, brushed me off, shaved me, made me a man.
Yeah.
I love those people and I'll die for those people. And if any of those people ask me for $5, I'll give them 10 and I'll say, keep it. But cool. And let's talk about songwrites, right?
Okay.
You got a colonizer, you got colonizers like the record label Concord, who are like, supporting Shannon and the Clams and fucking East Eye Sounds or whatever that bullshit fucking producer who sucks. A blues guy, blues man. I believe his name is David Duchovny. Fucking don't put him in the mix. X-Files, fantastic show.
One of my favorite shows ever.
What the fuck is that guy's name? From the Black Keys, Stephen Hawkins. Thank you for mentioning the Black Keys. We will get $50,000 in royalties for that mention. White Stripes and Black Keys are a piano, the jigaboo piano that you don't want to fucking hear, that you make fucking Fritz the Cat to destroy Mickey Mouse.
My grandfather was a professional guitarist and he played with Louis Armstrong. He toured with Frank Sinatra, Benny Goodman's quartet. He was on the original recordings of Sing, Sing, Sing. And
I bet he played with Nina. He might have played with Nina Simone then too.
Yeah, I think he did. And guess what? The royalties laws weren't in place. He got like nothing from it. Like nothing.
You got Numero. Numero takes all the songs of Syl Johnson, one of the greatest fucking R&B Chitlin circuit motherfuckers. He was tough as fucking nails, doo-wop, fucking funk, and then comes disco and just destroys all that shit, right? Now let's go to Memphis. Now Memphis in the 70s, they have a Ghetto's Misfortune, fantastic album. It's just one of the lost treasures. It's a psychedelic experience. Okay, now count this on your hand, okay? Kanye West, Jay-Z, Pusha T. Let's say there's $1 billion of music right there. Okay. Guess who didn't get paid, right? Guess who got maybe $508 in the span of 30 years, right? It's the everyone from 24 Karat Black. Now, I became very close to Niambi Steele. She's like my mama, right? She lives in Harlem. And so she calls me and she's like, Buddha, like, I got this land that my slave grandfather owned in Atlanta, and I can't pay tax on it.
Yeah.
So I give her a couple of $1,000. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. Like, just take it. And like, so whatever. I saved this little old beautiful black woman, like the trouble of paying for fucking taxes that probably all went to Gaza to destroy children. There's a pitchfork. There's a book, 33 and a half third book devoted to ghetto's misfortune, and talks about how the lead singer got cancer, was bedridden for 3 years. After he died, the whole family lost the house. No one knows what happened in the family. They're destitute.
Wow. Yeah.
Now we're talking about 10 people, right? So other 5 missing in action. The other 5 are now in their 80s. Every year they go to Memphis and they're like, hey, Stax Museum, you have my picture on the wall, you have my silver gold records, and you have fucking Snoop Dogg and everyone else sniffing my butt. Like, where's my money? Exactly. And they're like, I don't have your money. Like, instead, the Stax Museum is tortured by Concord because they're not allowed to sell T-shirts outside of their fucking museum with a Stax logo.
Oh God.
So then I have an idea. I'm like, hey, I'll produce a Stax record, and I'll put it out on my own label, and I'll say that, hey, I recorded Stax. I had all these people on this fucking soundtrack of the Invaders soundtrack, and like suddenly I get shit from Mass Appeal because they think I'm disturbing shit because I'm talking about representing the Invaders now to sell T-shirts now. Hey, Nas, why don't you sell T-shirts for the Invaders now?
Right.
I don't even know them. I don't want to know them. There's another guy, I don't even want you to mention his name. He's a piece of shit. Also from Mass Appeal. What is Mass Appeal? What does that mean? Nothing. Ass. It means ass. And pee. Pee-pee. That's what's happening in Africa. The rebirth of soul. That's it. I
hope so.
There's going to be 1 million fucking Fela Kutis. There's going to be 1 million fucking Jimi Hendrixes. There'll be 1 million people carrying the same message as the 13th floor elevators about Maya. 23 birds of Maya.
Wait, 13th floor elevators are good guys, right? I hope.
Oh, yes. But you know what they were? Destroyed by stark raving madness. They did DMT in the studios while they were recording. Tommy Hall turned into a fascist white power guy. He wrote Slip Inside This House, one of the greatest songs I've ever written.
Oh my God.
She lives in a time of her own.
Yeah.
She's in every breath I breathe. Okay, let's get into it historically. Okay. So now I just want to say I am not an authority on anything that I'm going to say right now. I've had some experiences that were very harrowing in Ganawage. I'm talking about seeing giant snakes in the water.
Yeah.
I was talking about getting visited by the ghost of a very dear woman. There is a mushroom that it lives all over Turtle Island and it connects everyone. It is the internet of the forest and it is loving sugar. Now, if you were a healer for your whole life and in your old age, you started drinking Coca Cola 12 times a day, what the fuck would happen to your body? Right? Yeah. You collapse, you die.
If you don't know it, I really highly recommend this fucking amazing book called One River. Do you know it?
Beautiful. No, I don't.
Okay, it's about his explorations and discoveries in the Amazon rainforest. It talks about almost everything that you've just said.
Fantastic.
And so that's how I know about some of this. And
put on a happy face.
The copy that I got was actually, it's stamped from the Oregon State Psychiatric Hospital.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. But it talks a lot about, the kind of destruction of indigenous remedies by, Coca Cola and other big, Western medicine.
Dude, that's it. That's the fucking red and white. That's the red and white. That's the Canadian flag. It's fucking Coca Cola.
Yeah. There's a whole section in here about Coca Cola. Exactly.
Yeah. I'm so happy. You know what? We make a good team, me and you.
And then it deteriorated the physical health and the spiritual health and the mental health of indigenous peoples by forcing all of this upon them.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? You have a clan mother in you, and I'm telling you that because I can see very strongly you have an animal connection. Okay.
The epigenetic stuff and the intergenerational trauma that all of these people have.
I will tell you what the secret to intergenerational trauma is. The best thing that ever happened to humanity is humor. And
Paul and I talked about that too. That's why we both have good senses of humor, I think.
Of course, I wouldn't be doing this interview if we weren't just, and you got Charlie Rich, for example, great native comedian. You got George Carlin. You got Eddie Murphy. You got Dave Chappelle, you got Richard Pryor, all these people fucking. So now for me at the age of 17, I used to do a lot of mischief with my best friend that passed away, that drowned in the quarry. His name was Jason Montour. Now, Jason was a magnet. for rock and roll. He used to go to all the shows. So Mitch Deere, he loved Jay. And he went to many a show with him, dropping him off, picking him up. When I met Mitch, which was, we bonded over Black Power. And what, you haven't seen Poltergeist? You're not supposed to build on a burial ground, you know? What does he see? A dove, a beautiful dove of all multicolors, right? Could be a biblical fucking experience. And this dove is squawking. And he's like, what the fuck is this dove like trying to do? And it was Sandman, a woman from another tribe. She came in there, she turned into a bird, and she tried to lead him out into the safety. I was there in the Longhouse when the Maori came, and they came by the dozen, and they sang an opera, you know, like a sea chanty. When my best friend Jay, before he passed, he used to be able to hide in the forest. Like, I think that he was a skinwalker, but in a good one, a punk rock one, because he had friends in the forest. He had Owl Man. He had Horsehead Man. He had all these creatures that are on the cusp of the portal. They come out. They say hello. They leave. The turtles sit here. The wolves sit here. The bears sit here. We argue. We don't argue. All right. This is the prayer you say about the Mother Earth, the Mother Moon, grandfather Sun. You know, like the pebbles, the rocks, the birds, everything. The eagles, the thunderbirds, the butterflies. All of this is in this prayer. That's what I want to go back to. The Two-Spirit are the people who make us laugh, who turn our trauma into dreams, into laughter, who see the future, and they say, "Oh, please don't walk in that direction." The eagles are soaring above, screaming because we can't go that way. The turtle has moments of their aloneness in their shell for protection, but also for introspection. The bear sleeps for months, right? And then you got also the gatherer, right? You might be a gatherer too. I'm sure you would go into a place and gather herbs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you're, that's beautiful, you know, like
you're
beautiful. Today's sponsor is no smoking signs. Looks like a Nazi symbol from here. Did someone say Nazi? Someone say. Look at that.
That's amazing.
Look at the Clan Man right behind them.
Yeah.
Look, it's the owl. Wow. It's a bit like the Owl Man. It's an Owl Man.
Dude, you have to do that to Debbie Harry, though.
No, I'm sorry. I love Debbie Harry. She's amazing. She puts cigarette butts out on her back. Understand that Mother Nature is on our side. You can get a skunk to fart on your toast and you can have fun. We're going to have a party at your house. It's going to be a skunk party. Your house will never be needed to be cleaned again. You're going to have the reputation of like, oh, there's cat piss lady and then there's skunk lady. I like skunk lady. This painting is one of the most hardcore cards I've ever made.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, this owl showed up when she was drawing it and ate a mouse in front of her. Trudeau with a fake turban getting raped by a fucking elephant's tusk. Interrogation, just like they interrogate us, all of us. Okay, invasion. Yeah. This is beautiful. Let's go to the gay bar, right? Let's slip inside this house. These are all made by Livia Cucci, one of the greatest artists in Detroit. Conception. Here comes a white man in the religion, killing the children, making the rat give birth, you know, taking her baby and stealing it. These devils. These are fucking devils. Yeah. Look, revolution. What's happening now? The front lines. Who's here? White power. Yeah. Who's here? And one lonely Indian woman whose house you just burned down.
Right.
2 turkey vultures. We're looking for the meat.
The birds again. There we go.
Yeah. Submission. Yeah. Look at the heels going into the fucking. That's beautiful. You know.
That's powerful. Yeah.
Yeah. Invocation. 3 goddesses. Titties out. Doing their fucking. Same 3 goddesses.
I like that you support the capacity for women to hold power.
Look at holding power here. Holding the flower, the sacred flower. It looks like a peyote or it looks like an ayahuasca. Yeah. And look at this decrepit fucking piece of shit masturbating in front of her. Illumination. Wow. Everyone's goal. Go above the erection. And then we rack to damnation. Getting butt fucked by an owl. Okay, here we go. This is for Megan. What cost you tell the long time my wife and my 2 daughters have taken away my life. I'm sorry, Bella. I'm sorry, Lou. I'm sorry, Terry, and Tony, and all. I'm making your mother drink from the wine that she buys every day. Not cooking ever on time and making my children pay. Hey, for what? Here comes Slayer.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. I'm so happy. I really think that we knocked it out of the ballpark, this one.
I think so too.
And my son is really happy. Look at the smile on his face.
Oh, I love his face.
I'm going to buy him a Happy Meal tonight.
Can you do a little PMA ending comment? Positive
Yeah.
mental attitude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, all you Montreals out there, this is for Bruins from Montreal. And go fuck yourself and let's watch some entertainment, man. Hey, son, you want to see some entertainment? My hand looks like a pussy. Yeah, I want. Oh God, I thought there was a ghost in the mirror.
I know. I saw that.
Look like that. Like what? What?
Yeah.
I love
Wait.
you. And yeah, call me back whenever you want. And the album is coming out, and it's called The Triumphs and King Kahn. And it's me on sitar. It's Andrew from the Deadly Snakes on drums and bass. And there's the magic man Jay Sherritt, who I think that you might want to share with all of the world.
You sent an email. Is it
I
you a
did.
matchmaker? Okay.
I am a little bit matchmaker. He's like a really solid Bear Clan dude, and he like takes care of his family. He's a keeper, man. And like honestly, Native people are disappearing. Okay, let's have a warning to all the people out there. Let's make love to them and make babies at least, because otherwise Bill Gates is going to shut everything down.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Talk to you in a
you.
bit. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.